Hi everyone, once again welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to see and how to check the idle resources is in our AWS account. So I just made a few scripts here. These scripts go into auditing your AWS account as well as going to find AWS resources. As you see in the image, is going to check your old EBS snapshots or volumes. So sometimes what will happen for the beginners, especially they creating the services, they using it, they thought we deleted everything. So some of the time the AWS go, they send a email notification to you about the billing. So for that reason you can use this AWS Resource Finder. You can easily find out what are resources are pending and how to find where we created and what are the things is going on your AWS account. So basically to run this script we have to install some required package applications, package installation you have to install in your system. Basically this script works only on the Ubuntu. You can use the CentOS machine also, but make sure you have to replace these commands to the or DNF for the CentOS machines. So these two commands is enough for the Ubuntu. So you like to do some updates your system, so you have to copy this command. I just wrote it here. The command is just simple. I'm going to show within a minute. Wait a second. This is a Ubuntu machine, not a CentOS. Okay, just paste this command, this command. This command is going to install everything, so it takes some time. So first let's going to clone this repo first in your local machine. Don't worry about this, all those script things. These are the simple scripts. Okay, each service has just created the independent scripts. Don't worry about these things. I just compressed into single main file here. This file is going to execute all these scripts what you see in the left. Okay, here you can see the Redif utilization and check compressed usage and ECS idle services and tagged resources, like that. This main file is going to handle everything. This main file and these two files, these three files actually is going to use. I'm going to show what these three files mainly is going to view, how they show in the different manner. Okay, don't worry about that things. So for once you cloned it, I will going to show what the install dependency is going to use here. They just installing the updating first is going to update your machine, and here they installing the some utility, basic utility packages, they installing it here, and AWS CLI is installing here also some basic utilities. And once everything is done, going to show the versioning and the details about the things. Okay, that's it. The command is simple when you run this command. Okay, yeah, all dependencies installed successfully. So basically for this project we have to configure the AWS configure first thing. Later we have to clone this repo, and this repo is I am already given the execution. Don't worry about that. If you cloned in your machine, you if did not get this type of execution, I am going to show live main AWS. Okay, this if you did not guess did this option X execution, so you have to execute that type of this type of command what I shown here, where it is, yeah, This is the command. Okay, once you done executed this command, you just run this, is going to get the reports. Okay, let's execute the command first thing for the main. So I'm going to show here. Actually I have one already given a sample reports here. You can check it out before you executing the new report. Okay, right now I am going to executing it. Sorry, this is not pwd. Don't worry too much about the commands. Okay, dot main dot sh. This is the single box single view command, single grade. I'm going to show. Yeah, so here the main thing, I just improvise the script. Here you can also scan your single region AWS resources. Along with you can also scan the multiple regions also. So for the testing purpose, I am going to scan only the AP South one. Okay, you can use the US East one like that. So one of the file is created with the date time here. You can check it here. Okay, once you open it, directs to the browser. So when you refresh the page, is going to fetching all the things. Right now my machine don't have any resources, everything is blank. So you can see instance, there is no instance here, and AMI also is nothing here. Volumes, okay, everything is blank. So I am going to creating the new things here. The only route 53 is present in this region only. See, it scans all the CNAME records, everything is going to check, and the security groups, where it is, everything, and cluster, everything is going to checking it here. This is a single line box. I am going to show what interface you like to watch the your auditing. You can use like that. Okay, it takes some time to scan all the resources. So for the beginners who don't know, have any idea about this thing, how to configure this one, so simple, this is simple. Go to the IAM first thing. Okay, maybe you guys know. For the beginners, some people don't know about this thing. Click on the users. Here this is not a root account, this is a normal user account. Click on the user and make sure you have the administrator access. This is have the administrator access. Okay, and click on the security credentials and create one of the access keys here. I have right now one, so I don't require to create again. So click on the here command line interface, I understand. Click on the next, click on the create. So here you can get the keys and the secret key, access key and the secret key. Just copy this one. So for the new beginners, just type the AWS configure. You will get like this. Just paste it, and when you hit enter, you will get this. Just copy paste this secret access key also. That is done when you done these two things. Okay, right now I'm not going to do because I'm already have the access. Okay, I'm going to delete afterwards this one. Okay, and let's try to refresh it. See, now the IAM usage, everything is getting the details. So you can also get the details about one of the my budget alert is configured. This one also is got here. There is no Lambda service. ECR nothing. Road 53. You can check here. They detected one of the hosted zone here. This is the domain name and the CNAME record. Total we have the 3 records, right? So where it is, see in the route 53 we have the 3 records. In the auditing they got the details about the 3 things here, and it is resolvable. You can check it up here. Okay, and we don't have any created any EC2 instance, right? What before? Okay, now this script is everything is done. We tested the main.sh. Let's check the tab view. What the script we have? The main 3 underscore tab. This script we are going to use it now. For this script, what I am going to do now, I am going to create the 2 instance here. For the testing purpose, I am going to creating it. Later we are going to delete these options. I'm going to create the 2. Select anyone, not an issue. Okay, just click on the launch instance. So right now I created the 2 instance here. What I am going to do, I am going to stop one of the instance here. Stop instance. Nginx host live. EC2 Apache testing. Okay, now we have the 2 instance, right? And let's going to create the volume here. Create volume. 5 GB is enough. Create volume. Okay, 5 GB of the volume is created independently, but it is not attached anything. Okay, snapshot. So right now there is no snapshot here. Nginx. Okay, this one I am going to copy. Create image. Apache AMI. Create image. So it should come to the available state. Okay, one more thing, snapshot. Okay, what we can create here, whole DMI is okay. On demand, okay, EKS cluster, EBS volume. Okay, let's check it out. This is enough for the testing. So I'm going to create one of the snapshot. This is Nginx, right? Let's create one of the snapshot. Nginx snap. Create snapshot. So one is the snapshot created by the AMI, and this one is manual snapshot created for the Nginx. Okay, so it's creating. Yeah, now the snapshot is done, creation. So let's try to with this option. this script. This script what going to show right now. So I'm going to do the scan the two regions, okay, not the single region. I'm going to scanning the two regions here, US East 1 comma and the AP South 1. Okay, you scan multiple regions by using this command. What you can scan anything. Yeah, the script is just now scanned the two regions here. You can see this is the file of the HTML. The two regions is selected and 42 security checks was done. 500 plus resources is analyzed. Okay, here this is the one of the list, the same what we got in the first HTML file, right? So what I did here, I just made a tabs here. Is not going to show in the long format of the HTML, is going to filtering out the related sections. So in the US East one, we did not created any EC2 instance or EBS volumes or the AMI snapshots, anything, right? So here they're saying no EBS snapshot or older than 90 days. So snapshot also unattached, nothing is in the US East one, right? So in the AP South one, we created a instance, EBS, everything. Okay, so here you can check it out. Checking for the idle oversight is EC2 instance in the AP South one. Idle instance, this is the one of the idle instance is in there, and you can check it out there. This is only for the idle instance, not the active instance. Okay, so when you go there, you can check it, and if you like to keep it right, you can keep it, otherwise delete that instance. So it's showing the warning. So here hold EMI, so we created the EMI, so but it is not appeared here. Why means in the script section I gave on the threshold limit to the 90 days. See, this is the AMI, right? Yeah, threshold. Here the AMI threshold I gave a 90. If you like to reduce to the 30 days or 10 days or the 60 days like that, you can change to the threshold to the 60 or 30 based on your requirement. Okay, done. And again same here we created the AMI, but we are not using that AMI here. So 10D, okay, what was that? AMI 10D, same. See, 10DT, we created the AMI, but it is not in use case, so it's showing the warning, check your things and delete it, you don't require. So on demand, this instance is working. Okay, the same thing. So this section is done. Storage section, EBS volume, the threshold we given, and the snapshot we created. Okay, here the details we got it, and we created one of the EBS volume, but we did not attach it 5 GB. Okay, when you created on this timing, on this date, the tag is none, and the volume name you got it this. Okay, everything is same. For the testing purpose we given that much only, right? The database we did not created. Route 53 is the same, and you can see out the list of the security groups here, but it is not formatted, but I'm trying to make the right formatted, but you can also for right format by using the DeepSeek or ChatGPT. Okay, workflow is going to show whether you created or not. No workflow VPC flow is configured, the saying, and the security. Okay, done monitoring. Yeah, budget alerting. I created one of the budget alert in my AWS account. I gave a threshold to the $5, so they showing the past, otherwise going to show the warning. CloudWatch alert, we did not configure any CloudWatch alert. So some organization or some people configure the CloudWatch alerts, but this one is going to bill the amount. So if you don't need required to the CloudWatch, just scan this and delete the CloudWatch. So it given the link also. Okay, it given the link also. Serverless, no lambda functions, nothing is working. Trusted advisor, cost explorer, quota. Okay, nothing is here. So you will get the report like this. Passed is 64 services, the warning is 24, and the failed is 2, error is 0. So you will get the generated report on the date as well as the timing. Okay, this is the simple video to understand the AWS Resources Finder. I hope you enjoy this video. Before quitting this video, I am going to show one thing again. So I did not show the second script, right, to grid. So I am not sure about this the view part. So this is something like messy, that's why. So if you comfortable this this part of viewing, you can also execute the command. The command is same execution, but is going to adjust in the small boxes, that's why. Okay, so I just made some big project here in the AWS. This is my website, harishandshetty.github.io. In this website, in the left side, you can find out the projects here. Here in the project, I just made a DevSecOps plus GitOps project. This is a something big project. I created the 11 Jenkins files here. So here in this project, we used 10 plus microservices. Each microservices have their different programming languages. In this project, we use the Node, Golang, Python, C# and the Java. Okay, so here we are going to creating the one of the EKS cluster Kubernetes, and we are going to monitoring the by using the Grafana and the Prometheus, and we in this project we are using the GitOps also, Argo CD. Okay, don't miss out this video. If you like to watch this video, just filter it out right here. You will find out what project you like to do. Okay, I hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, like and subscribe the channel and share this video along to your friend circles. Once again, thanks for watching the video.